Hey everybody, thanks for joining us again. Hope you enjoyed last week where we talked about the sinuses and acupuncture for the sinus. This week and the whole month of December we're going to be talking about stress. I'm sure none of you have stress during the holidays, but it's a really great topic. So we're going to talk about what causes stress, certain things you can do to manage it. Most of what we're going to talk about is going to come from my book, The Stress Effect. So drop on by if you want to pick one of these up. It'll give you more in-depth on a lot of the topics we're going to talk about today. So I want to talk first today about the bucket effect of stress. So I'd like you to think of stress like a bucket, and we all have different buckets, okay? So what we want to do on the bucket is imagine a line at the top, and we'll call that symptoms. And those symptoms can be anything from anxiety to headaches to pain to high blood pressure to heart problems, all of the above. So consider that stress is always building up and it's building down, okay? But we don't actually recognize it for most of us until we hit this line. Now, some people's line would be higher, some would be lower, okay? But the key is, what we're going to talk about is not so much the symptoms, because there's many ways to deal with that, but we're going to be talking about how to keep our accumulation of stressors going down, knowing fair well we can't eliminate it altogether, okay? So I want to take a look over here at the health versus disease triangle. It talks about the three main causes of stress. The first cause is physical stress. So physical would be anything to do with your body, how it's working, structure, the spine, the nervous system, posture, injuries, joints, etc. Okay? The next would be chemical, nutritional, and hormonal stressors. So these are the stressors from diet, the stressors from alcohol, from habits, from all those other things we do, and also the role that hormones play in that. Okay? And then finally, the most common is mental. So we're going to talk about this month about the physical stressors, the chemical stressors, and the mental and emotional stressors that all build up and accumulate to create some symptom in our life. So we're going to be talking about ways that we can drop our responses to these stressors to not only have a better holiday season, but also to prevent many of the diseases people experience all year long. So I look forward to sharing it with you this month. Next week, we're going to start talking about mental stressors. Have a great week. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.